And we're on.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with No Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
Let's see. We are recording this on Thanksgiving week, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
November 2015. I'm assuming we all celebrate Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, that's an American holiday, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's an American holiday.
Yeah.
But we're Filipinos, but we do the American thing because we live in America. Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what's cool?
What is cool?
Is on TV during the past week, there have been 3 instances of Asian Thanksgivings on TV, on American TV.
Okay.
And I can't think of an instance ever where an Asian Thanksgiving was on TV.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to remember that old Asian comedy, All American Girl with Margaret Cho.
I never watched that. Was it good?
No.
Okay, that's
but,
probably why.
I mean, it was okay. It was. I mean, you were talking early 90s, I believe, is when it came on. I mean, it's groundbreaking then. So it's sort of hard to do anything when you're the first of any kind. But I don't remember them doing a Thanksgiving episode. They might have. If they did, thumbs up to them. But I can't think of any other Asian Thanksgiving that was ever on TV. I tried thinking of something, and I couldn't. But this week we had 3. We had what's the name of the show? Well, Dr. Ken, he had a little Thanksgiving show.
Oh,
I'm not a big Dr. Ken fan. I'm trying to like it. Mm-hmm. I laugh at some parts, but Dr. Ken on ABC, I really want to like it, but it's hard to like for me. I think it's too over the top. It's way too sitcom-y, way too hard. It's trying too hard to be a sitcom, I think. It's Ken, what's his name?
I don't know, from The Hangover, right? I forgot his name. I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, from Community also.
Oh, yeah. Community.
Ken Jeong. But he did a Thanksgiving episode, which is awesome. And then you have Eddie Wang show. Fresh Off the Boat. They had a good Thanksgiving episode. They called it Wongsgiving because their last name is Wong. Wang. Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
That was a funny episode. They were trying, making the turkey and everything, and it was a big mess. And then you had Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. If you don't know, the boyfriend is Filipino, and they had a Filipino Thanksgiving. So that was awesome too. Did you see any of those?
None of those. I was 0 for 3.
You're missing out on history here.
I know.
You're missing out on history.
I didn't realize there was history going on.
It's history. Believe me, it is.
I know. I mean, you tell me now, and shoot, I should have watched these shows, but I didn't know as it was happening.
There might have been another one. I might have missed it. There could have been more than 3. I only saw 3 because I pay attention to history in the making.
Okay.
But so I'm thinking we should make the Filipino Thanksgiving more of a staple. Like, we need to make the rules for the Filipino Thanksgiving.
Well, like, what is the standard Filipino Thanksgiving?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because we don't have one right now.
I mean,
everyone has the Filipino party stuff.
Yeah.
But let's say we have an American Thanksgiving.
Right.
What goes on with American Thanksgiving?
There's turkey. Maybe ham.
Maybe ham. We'll put ham in there. The only maybes if you can't afford the ham and you buy too much turkey or something.
I wasn't trying to make people feel bad. Anyway, stuffing, and then you got cranberry sauce,
mashed potatoes,
gravy.
Exactly. We know what that goes along with that. You sit around the table. You say thanks. I mean, we don't. Maybe not.
We don't
because we're Filipino.
I know. Number one, it has to be buffet. There's no sit down. Well, you can do sit down, but
that's what I'm saying. You have the American Thanksgiving. We need to make the Filipino rules for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. For us, it's generally for my family, it's generally buffet. That's one thing. So you don't sit around the table and give thanks and do all that other stuff.
Which is what they did on My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Really? Okay.
Loved it. Yeah, it's your regular party style.
Yeah. I mean, there's Filipino staples, like there's usually lumpia, right?
What should the centerpiece of the Filipino Thanksgiving be?
You mean the dish or like the decoration?
What should be the Filipino turkey? Turkey?
I know. I was like turkey. Yeah, we usually do turkey in my house.
Oh, we do too, but I'm not a big turkey fan.
I know you always told me you don't like turkey.
Nah, I don't like turkey at all. And the only reason we eat turkey is to be American about it.
Yeah.
But we're not making an American Thanksgiving. We're making the Filipino Thanksgiving here.
Lechon.
You would think that.
Why not?
Because 2 reasons.
Okay.
One reason, a pig is expensive. How much is the lechon?
Yeah.
Like $150, $200?
If you get it done right, yeah.
Every family is not going to get a lechon.
Good point.
Second point is, do you know how to cook a lechon?
I order it. I know I know generally what happens, but I'm not gonna do all that stuff.
Exactly.
There's no way I'm gonna do all that stuff.
It'd be awesome if a pig can be the centerpiece of every Filipino Thanksgiving.
Got a big old fire pit with a spit that you can spin the pig. No, we don't have that in my house.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. Those are very good points. I concede that one.
Yeah.
So what would it be?
That's what I'm asking. That's the question.
Oh man.
I mean, that's the question. You can. I am in favor for barbecue. Barbecue sticks.
Not one big piece of meat, but like little bits on a stick.
Already chopped up and cooked and marinated.
No, I love barbecue.
Yeah.
It's not the same though, because you don't have like it's not like a.
Well, we're not making the American Thanksgiving.
I know. I'm
making
saying
the Filipino Thanksgiving.
I thought we're trying to go for like corresponding things with the wow factor and the like the turkey. Ooh, wow, it's a big turkey. It's beautiful.
Barbecue.
But no one goes, ooh, beautiful barbecue. I mean, it's nice. Everybody goes, yeah, I want some.
Whatever. You go to a party, you're like, oh, they got barbecue here.
Yeah, but no one goes like, I love the presentation of your barbecue. No, it's in a plastic container. No one cares because it's barbecue. It's awesome by itself. But I'm just saying, it's no visual presentation. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's the holiday thing. I mean, I could do it, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to go with something that corresponds to a turkey, I don't know if that works.
Okay. But I want barbecue on the table.
Okay, I'm not fighting you on the bar. I love
the ham. That's the ham of our Thanksgiving. Is the barbecue.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'm on board with the barbecue.
But the centerpiece, we got to make the centerpiece. Does it have to be something that looks good? I mean, could it be like a pot of chicken adobo? No, is that not?
Because that's regular. I mean, I get
that. You eat that every day.
Yeah, that's pretty much normal.
So this has to be like a special occasion kind of dish.
What's a special dish that we get every now and then? I mean,
barbecue.
I mean, you can do a nice, huge, really nice presentation of pancit, but it's not the same thing. It's a noodle dish. It's not like a big old, hunk of meat or poultry or something.
On Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, the girl brought dinugo on. She cooked it.
Wait, who cooked it?
The white Jewish girl.
The white Jewish girl cooked the nuguan? Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
And while she's doing it, she got her phone app trying to learn Tagalog. Mabuhay. She's talking about Audo Scaldo. Would you like me to get you a pot of Audo Scaldo? The white girl saying it.
Wow.
Audo Scaldo would be good because it's winter time.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I mean, the nuguan, I don't think that would work either because not everybody likes the nuguan.
No, I don't like it.
I like it, but
they joke it on the show also. She's like, "What is that? It stinks." Some girl walks in. I'm making the nuguan.
I like the nuguan, but yeah, it's a acquired taste, or not everybody liked it. So
yeah, that and squid for me is out of the question.
Totally out of the question. Okay. Oh, that's right. You never have the calamari when we go out to eat. I forgot about that.
Nope. And that's a mental thing. That's more of a mental thing because I don't like.
For both of them, or just for the calamari?
No, just the calamari.
Okay.
Because I know I don't like the nuguan. I won't eat calamari.
Have you tried it at all?
Oh yeah, I tried it. Okay. It's not bad.
Okay, but you just don't.
It's a mental thing.
A mental thing. Okay.
It is a mental thing. It
all comes back to the mental thing. All right.
All right. Let me try to find some choice. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna stay away from the noodle dishes.
I mean,
I think
you
want a big fish.
I know bangos. Put a bangos instead of a turkey. But not everybody likes fish either. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fish person either. But hey, I'm not a big turkey person.
I know. You pretty much don't like. All right, what else is there?
I love pig. I mean, we could keep the pig theme.
Yeah, just not a
big lechon.
Yeah,
which is hard to do.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, lumpia. We're gonna have lumpia.
That's a given.
Again, that's our side dish. That's our our mashed potatoes or whatever.
There you go. It's like our stuffing or whatever. Yeah,
stuffing. I like your stews. I like your adobos. Your Sini-Gangs.
Yeah,
but
see, to me, that's so normal. That's like any time of the year you can get that. I like it every time of the. I love that stuff, but it doesn't say special. But I don't know.
I don't know either. Like I said, barbecue is what I pick.
Maybe we do pork adobo with like really big chunks, make it more festive. I don't know.
You can make crispy pata, which is sort of a lechon. It's a take on lechon, I guess. And you don't always have that. Do you know what the difference between crispy pata and lechon is?
No.
It's basically you cut up the lechon and cook it like in the oven.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My dad just called it a pork roast.
Exactly.
Yeah. I never knew the Filipino term for it. My dad just said, "Oh, you got the roast or the." He sometimes they call it the lechon because it's pig.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but they don't really roast it like a lechon. It's more of a you stick it in the oven.
It's a convenient size to do it versus having to deal with the whole suckling
fry it.
Yeah.
Here, crispy pata is a Filipino dish consisting of deep fried pig stuff dipped in soy vinegar. It can be served as a party fare or an everyday dish. Many restaurants serve boneless pata as a specialty. See, I like that.
That would work, yeah.
Here's a picture of it. See that?
Yeah. That would definitely work. It has some wow factor to it. It'd be like.
I hate that term. Stop saying wow factor.
Why not wow factor? You want some? Okay, it has some visual impact. How about that?
Okay, good.
Visual impact. I'm sorry.
I hate people who say wow factor. Such a.
I had to deal with that when I was advertising world, so it's stuck in my head.
It's a terrible term.
And I still, I tried not to say it, but out of the box thinking and all that other crap,
It's a terrible term. I'm killing it. I'm killing that term. There's certain terms that need to be killed. Wow factor is one of those terms.
I hear it all the time.
I know, and it's terrible.
I know, but it's stuck in me. I can't help it now.
Make a stand. Join me in the fight against.
When the commander of the place you're at says wow factor, you say wow factor.
Well, you correct them and say, yes, that is a very, what did you say earlier?
That's a really good visual impact, sir.
Exactly.
If I'm allowed.
Exactly. I believe in that great visual impact.
If I say that, if I'm even allowed to talk in his presence, I'm too low on the totem pole to be making comments during the meeting. I'm one of those, yes, that's a great idea. And then that's all I say.
All right. So crispy pata it is.
Crispy pata. Centerpiece. Okay, that's our main thing. That's our turkey.
With barbecue on the side.
Which is our ham.
And lumpia.
Which is our stuffing.
And of course pancit.
Which is, yeah. Is that our mashed potatoes? I don't know if that would.
Yeah. And rice.
And rice, yeah. That's a given too. It's an Asian meal. You have to have rice.
Yeah. If you want fish, fish.
You sound so excited by the fish prospect.
Well, because fish on a table. I mean, if you're looking at your spread, fish on the table is visually.
You're talking about full head on the fish.
Yeah, with the fish.
Yeah, like
dressed up,
bungalows kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty.
It is.
And I want to add some, life to our table here.
Yeah. Although I prefer salmon. But anyway.
Are you one of those people that takes pictures of your Thanksgiving spread at your house?
Yes, I do. I usually share it among I don't know. I put on
the world.
Yeah, I do. I was gonna say I only put it to my friends, all 700 of them. And I always get those responses. Ooh, I want to come to your house. That kind of stuff. You guys know to put it. The same stuff every time.
I know. I don't do it because it's the same stuff every time.
I know. My parents enjoyed getting the picture out there. They're all like, okay, did you take a picture of the food yet so we can start eating? I'm like, okay. So I put it up there. It makes them happy. Because you think about it, they put a lot of work into that. I mean, they want to show off to work. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's once a year.
Okay. Yeah. I put a lot of work into my gift wrapping. I'm not taking pictures of my gifts. I'm proud of my gift wrapping.
Really?
When I do it.
I know. I was like, have you improved? Because I remember you were really when
see, that's the problem. It takes me like 20 minutes to wrap one gift.
Yeah, because I remember before it wasn't your thing.
I take time and I try to make it good. And then when I can't do it, I just say screw it, throw it in a paper bag.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. We've been like, there was a time when we were wrapping gifts at the same time, I think for Christmas or something, and I was like, wow, he's
still on number one.
Yep.
Yeah, and then when I'd finish one, I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. I should take a picture of it. I've told you this before. I think I'm the world's best parking my car.
Okay.
I don't take a picture of my car every time I park it.
I don't think it's the same. It's not a comparable thing, man.
Although I stand back and look at the parking job, and it's like, damn, look at that, perfectly even on the left and right side.
Yeah, I can't say the same. I wish I could.
I should take a picture of that and show the world.
That is how you park. Parking mastery, whatever.
Yeah. Usually I ignore those pictures.
Yeah,
I mean, I know everyone does it. You're not different by doing that. It's just I'm seeing the same picture 50 times.
Yeah. I understand. Do you guys actually do like a centerpiece when you do?
No.
It depends on how much time my parents have if they want to do it. Because my dad used to make centerpieces all the time, and some years we do, some years we don't. Like a turkey made out of pineapple and stuff like that. He does that kind of stuff. Nah. Again, it makes him happy, so you know.
We don't do that. We just eat. Do you do a dinner, or do you just eat whenever? Because we don't do a whole dinner. We do a lunch that turns into dinner.
We do late lunch. Yeah, it goes into dinner. Like because it's like first and seconds is basically
like, okay, everyone's here, let's eat.
And then you talk, keep going. And then all of a sudden, okay, everyone's eating again. It's round two.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Do you guys do you still do like jumping around to different houses, or pretty much?
Yeah, I get invited to all these parties.
Right. Okay.
So I try to go to like 2 other houses at least. Yeah. Sometimes 4 other houses, but it's depends on how much I want to drive or how much I want to interact with other people.
Yeah, generally I just stay in one house, depending because whoever's house it is in the family. But
yeah, I mean that's for all parties. That's Christmas too for me, I guess.
Yeah,
but should we do something for these rules?
Okay.
Like, should we say thanks? Nah.
What do you mean, like? Actually do the giving thanks?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
We got to do something else.
Well, I would say we always do prayer, but that's not not everybody's like religious or anything. So in my family, they always make like they make the oldest child of the host families do the prayer, which is me when my parents do it. So I end up having them do either try to be all there's certain people that can make a prayer and off the top of their heads, and it sounds really cool and really like inspirational, and everybody's and not like but anyway, I'm not one of those people. I usually just say the standard "Bless us, O Lord" thing. So, but do you think a prayer should be part of it, or are we just not? That's just too religious.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so you got to do a group prayer before you eat. It's Asian. Take a picture of your table before you eat. I always joke Asians for taking pictures of their food. Why not do it for this? Do you guys do group pictures before you eat, or you don't do any kind of pictures for your?
I don't.
Okay.
But I don't see why not.
Yeah. Picture time before the meal begins if you're going to do it at all.
I can't think of anything else. But
what's a good rule? I don't know. I'm trying to think of any kind of like incidents that happen, like if it's the last Olympia and all that other stuff, or.
Do you have a lot of family come over, like cousins or whatever, or do you keep it just immediate family?
Usually cousins. I'm lucky enough to have most of my I have a lot of cousins in the immediate area that they can drive to whoever is hosting the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I have a lot of cousins too.
Yeah,
from both sides. So, it can get to be a lot of people though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's how it's a party. It's just a family, and it's a big party. It's got a big party atmosphere.
I just came from my parents' house, and they were in the middle of like finalizing the menu so they can start shopping and getting everything they want. Because it was only decided recently who was going to be hosting, and it ends up my parents are going to host this year. So, yep, it's going to be a big affair for them anyway. So,
I don't know. I think that's good enough.
Okay.
For now.
All right.
We'll improve on it eventually.
Sure.
I guess. Desserts. Do you do desserts?
Yeah. I mean,
leche flan.
Not so much lately, but we used to do that.
You get hopia.
No. Sometimes
Mamon.
Some people stop at like Red Ribbon and buy stuff. Some people make babinka. Some people make cochinta.
Puto.
Yeah, someone brings a big old platter of puto, and it just depends on what people are buying.
I love me some cochinta. I think cochinta is underrated as a Filipino dessert.
You know, peche peche. We have that too.
But cochinta is still.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like we've been mixing it up. I mean, you like maha mais? You know what that is? So it's like a corn thing.
Cornbread?
No. It's like it's like gooey. It's like same consistency almost as puto, but it's a little more moist.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's what we call.
I don't think I call it that.
Yeah, it's probably a provincial thing, different names for it, but yeah, that's one of the big things for us. Yeah, let's see. I mean, dessert wise, yeah, it kind of varies year to year for us.
Tell you, I am going to start a movement.
Okay.
The cochinta movement. Puto's way too overrated.
Oh yeah,
as a dessert.
Yeah, I've actually seen people use it not as a dessert, but as a rice substitute and stuff.
Oh, that's weird.
Like yeah, like
what?
I think
I mean, I know you use rice.
It's made from rice. Yeah, it's made from rice, and I get that. But I mean, I've seen people like, okay, here's my the niguan. Let me put a big hunking piece of puto.
I will take a puto and dip it like in my adobo.
Well, then that's the same thing. I mean, I was like, where's this outrage coming from? Then you're pretty much agreeing with it.
But that's not a substitute for the rice. That's me adding flavor to the overrated puto.
Oh, okay. So it's the thinking behind it that's different.
It's like nachos. I can eat nachos by itself, but hey, nachos with cheese, banging.
Mm.
Puto with adobo.
Okay.
My adobo dip. That's something now. My adobo dip.
I'm trying to think of the name of those buns, the regular buns you have with the butter and all covered with sugar.
Ensamada?
Ensamada. That's what we get that to every time. I'm like, dang it. The word just wasn't coming to me. I know. Ensamada. Someone always has to bring ensamada to one of our, holiday gatherings.
Well, yeah. Cochinta movement. Cochinta. It's a thing now.
Hashtag Cochinta movement. How do you spell Cochinta?
I've seen it with a C and I've seen it with a K.
Well, different hashtags for however you feel like spelling it.
Let's see what Google says.
Because Google knows. Google is the final authority.
Yeah, in fact, Google has it both ways.
Oh.
KUTSINTA parentheses CUCHINTA.
They're just we needed a final word, but okay.
AKA sticky rice cake. AKA Filipino brown rice cake.
You put no, you never mind.
I'll eat it if there's coconut sprinkled on it.
But you won't add
I won't dip it into the coconut and add it.
Right, yeah. Okay. Because I know you don't like coconut very much, so
I'll eat it.
Okay.
Eat it. I mean, it's not like I was like, there's coconut on it. I'm not touching that. No. I mean, I'm the same way with Malibu rum.
Well, there's coconut in it, but I don't care. I'm not gonna say no to it.
I'll take shots all night.
I'll suck it up. Jeez.
I'm the same way with cochinta.
Okay.
Man, maybe we can put rum into cochinta. I don't know.
Huh.
Because
that would be interesting.
it would be.
You should try that. I'm not gonna try it because I know I'm gonna mess it up because I'm not a cook. But that would be interesting.
Because a big part. I'll give you the recipes for regular cochinta, which is water, brown sugar, flour, and lihia, which is lye water. But instead of that, well, I think you need the lye water for the consistency when you boil it and all that and steam it. So I would say let's take the regular water and substitute
like half of it for rum
or vodka or coconut rum. Malibu rum might work.
That would work. I mean, coconut.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it won't cook right. There's no way of knowing unless we do it.
I'd be guinea pig to try it out. I mean, like I said, I'm not a cooking person, so I shouldn't be the one to make it, but it would be interesting. Would it still be alcoholic when you do that, or would you?
I know. Are we cooking the alcohol out of it,
or are we gonna like cook it with alcohol and add another topping to let it soak up the alcohol, and maybe you do a flaming presentation, flaming cochinta, baby,
float it in a bowl of alcohol.
Oh man. I make them like little cupcakes or balls or something in a bowl of rum. My God, like, I can't imagine. That would be something. That would really start a movement if that really worked out.
Let's see, champorado. Do you eat that?
Remind me what that is again.
Chocolate rice.
Okay, yeah. I want to make sure I was talking about the right thing.
Yeah, that's like a dessert.
Do you put fish in it?
No, I don't.
Yeah, we put a little fried fish in it sometimes.
Yeah, I don't do that. Let's see, other desserts we can go with. Babinka.
Yeah.
Which is a really popular dessert. That I think the Greeks also cook.
Do they really?
The Greeks. Someone else cooks babinka.
Oh.
Someone else. It's popular. Let's see, ube, which I think also is underrated.
Yeah, I like that a lot, but it's not made very much in my house anymore.
Underrated.
No, just with too much trouble. I don't know.
I don't think it's made by a lot of people, but when people get it, they're like, "Ooh!"
I've seen it made different ways where the consistency is different too. Where it's like some of it's really smooth and kind of, I don't know, like fudge consistency. But some people, I don't know, where it's chunky. I'm like, I don't know about chunky.
Ube's not really that hard to make either.
Well,
all you need is the ube powder and milk, butter, sugar, and that's it.
Do you guys get cassava cake or anything like that, or?
I don't.
Well, it's one of the people in my family. That's her signature dish, so we always have that. Well, we usually have that.
Cassava. Suman.
Not very often. Do you guys get that a lot?
No.
I mean, I don't mind it. Just
we make a lot of turon, which is your fried banana, fried bananas, sweet fried banana
in a shell,
like an egg roll.
Yeah.
We make that a lot, like a lot. So yeah. What's your favorite dessert out of all the Filipino desserts?
I like my mom's mahamais, which something different for you guys, but yeah.
Ube is up there for me.
I would have said leche flan, but that stuff is so heavy. I just I'm gonna say with the mahamais. I'll stick with that.
Well, I'm going with the movement.
I know we just forgot about the whole movement.
I didn't forget about it. I like it when it's cold, and it could be warm also. But I like it when it's cold.
I've never had it. No one ever served it warm for us. It's always been cold. I mean, I guess for travel time.
Yeah, I guess you've never had it straight out of the oven.
No, because I guess the people that bring it to my house aren't usually the host.
Yeah, you have to steam it.
Yeah,
when you steam it, it comes out hot.
Yeah.
But I do like it cold.
I always thought it had to set up to be hard enough to be cut and all that, to cut neatly and come out of the pan. Maybe I was wrong about that.
No. All right. So yeah, there's our rules for our Filipino Thanksgiving so far.
Yeah, work in progress.
Work in progress. I don't know what else is going on. Sterno?
I was watching the show that you recommended to me a while back that just came out on Netflix, Jessica Jones, which is a Marvel character, which is sort of more of an adult edge thing.
Okay, and you finished it already in one day?
3 days. It's the 13 episode series. I thought I was actually taking my time. For me was one of those things because it was such a good series with all the different cliffhangers and every episode made me
exactly. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Leaves you on the hell of a cliffhanger, right?
I meant to stop at episode 6 and then come back to it, but I couldn't stop. I know in the first I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch 6 episodes and that'll be it. And I went to sleep after watching 10, and I was like, okay.
So you went 10 straight hours of Netflix.
Not straight, but yeah.
Okay.
I watched
but let me just say, episode 1. Could you watch episode 1 and stop?
No.
Exactly. I saw episode 1 2 months ago. And they said at New York Comic Con, they showed us episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the privileged 3,000 or whatever that were in that room that day.
Right.
It said, you guys are the only ones in the world who get to see this. We see it. They're like, at the end of it, the show ends on a cliffhanger. They're like, what the hell? the lights come on. They're like, okay, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of it. In 2 months, don't talk about it. See you. Goodbye.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
I would hate to have been that.
I was stuck there. I was like, what the hell? And I can't talk about it with anyone because none of my friends saw it.
Mm.
And I was like, fuck. I was like,
wow.
For the past 2 months, let me just say, I've been living with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been living with that. And
I want to say I liked it more than Daredevil. I kind of did because I was more, I don't know. I was more engrossed in the whole because the whole series basically.
Yeah, you can't really talk about it because you're only one that's seen all 13 episodes.
The whole series centers around a main conflict between the main character and her nemesis. Okay,
there's a bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that whole their interaction was so engrossing that I just I like Daredevil a lot, and it's one of my favorite series that I've seen, that I've binge watched or whatever. But I think Jessica Jones might have edged it out a little bit more out of the way. It might have to play second. Daredevil second to Jessica Jones. So yeah.
I mean, I've seen the first 7 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably watch the rest of it eventually.
Yeah.
I've been sort of busy living life.
Yeah. People do that stuff, I know. But I like I said, it was the equivalent of a page turner when you're reading a book and you can't stop. And for me, it was like, okay, I can watch one more episode, then I'm going to quit. And then like at the end of episode 10, I'm like, okay, I definitely have to quit. So
I don't know why you quit there. There's only 3 more episodes left.
I know, but I had to sleep a little bit. I had something to do.
You did 10 hours. What's another 3?
I had to do something in the morning. I needed like at least 3 hours of sleep.
So you did it all in one day, basically.
But not in one sitting. It was spread out over the day, over Friday.
Within 24 hours, though.
Yeah, within 24 hours. But I didn't watch it straight. That's for sure. But I did watch it most of the day.
Within 24 hours.
Yes, and I finished it this morning, Sunday. So. Yeah, it took me pretty much the weekend. Now,
yet you have a problem watching other shows I tell you to watch all the time.
Because I know
I don't have time. I don't have time. I can't watch it. I have no time. Yet you just finished a 13-hour show.
It happened to work in my schedule this time.
You should watch Masters of None.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that's my next one.
It's only 6 episodes of the 7 episodes, and they're only half an hour. That's 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
I may be done by tomorrow. We'll see if I.
That's easy.
I could probably do that.
You can binge that one. So simple and it's funny and has Asians in it. It's an Asian stuff goes on.
Well, okay. So,
Asian parents.
So getting back to superhero stuff, are you thinking? Are you at the point yet where you think we've overdone the superhero thing, or are you?
Not as long as they're still good.
Okay, so you haven't felt like, you know, because
we're oversaturating the market with superhero movies and shows. And...
yeah, well, you know, like I dropped some, like one basically show. It's like, I dropped Gotham definitely, but I'm not that big on Supergirl either. You know, those are they both happen to be DC. Maybe that's
but you're still on Flash and Arrow.
Yeah, I'm still on Flash and Arrow.
And DC's World of Tomorrow when it comes out.
Oh yeah, definitely. At least I'll try. I'll give it a try. I mean, it should be the same thing. It should be more the same because the same people doing it. So.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of. In fact, I don't even watch Flash, and they showed me a lot of the Flash at Comic-Con.
You feel like you were forced into it. Like they made me watch the Flash.
They did.
I like the Flash.
World of Tomorrow was funny.
Oh, it's okay. That's good. Yeah,
Hot Girl was cute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already introduced her in Flash,
okay.
so.
Well, I saw her in real life. Haha, suck that.
Okay. All right, but yeah.
Her name's Sierra.
Okay. But I was just wondering what you thought if we're getting to that point. I mean, there's a lot of for a long time there wasn't that much superhero stuff, and then all of a sudden
because they were bad.
Yeah, but then they got people that actually knew what they were doing, that cared about the source material and coming out with a good product. So.
Like I said, as long as it keeps being good, they can keep turning it out.
Then I mean, I don't know what the next Marvel series is going to be. It's supposed to be Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Okay, that's cool. I like Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. So
in fact, after he finished filming Jessica Jones, like a week later he got married, and a week after that he started filming Luke Cage.
Okay.
So he's sort of been busy.
Well, where's Black Panther in the mix? Is that going to be a series or
it's a movie?
Oh, a movie. Okay, I couldn't remember.
That's phase 3 in the phase 3 movies, along with Doctor Strange and some of that stuff.
Oh, that's right. I did see something about that. They were having some issues with the director. Okay.
Yeah. Now Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, they're teaming up with Daredevil. They'll be the Defenders.
Yeah.
Iron Fist is in there also, which I don't think they've cast Iron Fist.
There's a little bit of overlap between Daredevil and Jessica Jones.
Good job for ruining it for me. I haven't gotten there. I haven't got no overlap. Other than the fact that they live in the same city.
I think there was a little mention of it somewhere. That's all I'm saying. A little bit of overlap. Just to kind of emphasize the shared universe.
I mean, I already know this because, like I said, they're making the Defenders. All right. You want to do a Tagalog word of the day?
Sure. This is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog. So if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, feel free to let us know. Just keep in mind, it's something lighthearted and kind of fun that we do. Not really, don't make us feel bad if we get it wrong. That's what I'm trying to get to. So, do you have a word, Boogie?
No, I don't. Do you have a word, Sterno?
Matamis.
Matamis ang puto mo.
Matamis ang kachinta si. What, you went dirty or something? Or what did you say?
I said puto.
Oh, okay, sorry.
How is that dirty?
Oh,
I went with a different dessert.
What was I thinking? Never mind. I heard that in some languages that's a dirty word too.
It is puto. I know puto is a bad word in Spanish. Susin mi puto.
I was saying because you picked that particular one. I'm like, oh, he's going. Never mind. So,
in Tagalog, it's a dessert.
It is a dessert, right? And we're just doing Tagalog, so I'm sorry. I apologize. So if you can't get it, matamis means sweet.
Not in Spanish. Oh, that does.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. So let's make matamis our word of the day.
It's bad word in Spanish. No, it's not.
I'm trying to think of is there really a bad word in Spanish? Okay. Whew.
But if a Mexican calls you puto, just remember he's calling you a dessert cake.
If you start licking his lips, yeah, I mean,
it's because he's hungry for a dessert cake.
Yo, but I want your puto. I can't even do it. Man.
Ooh, puto.
Oh man.
All right. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Make sure you visit our website, www.cine-gang.com.
Or email us at thecinegang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thecinegang. Or look for us on YouTube. Do a search for We Are the Cine-Gang, one word. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie the Elemental One saying thanks for listening and
see you now. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. Tune back in for the next episode. Take care.